What's good with y'all niggas, bro? It's Von. Just be. Allow things to flow. You gotta understand that a lot of things in your life happen because it's meant to happen, and you need to allow these things to happen. See, we forget to be in the current moment. What is the importance of being in the current moment of all times? When you're in the current moment of all times, you allow life to come at you and you can react to life. You gotta treat life like it's a fight, not in the literal sense, but in the sense of this, right? See, I plan for life, but at the end of the day, you got to treat it like it's a fight. When you in the ring with somebody, like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. You probably sitting in your room right now watching this video, and you thinking about all the problems you got. You think about how you a man, you got to provide for people. You think about how you got to be somebody in life. You don't want to be a bum in life. You got all these aspirations, all these dreams, and you want to really make this come true. And just be. You just got to flow. So Pete Gang, right? I'm smoking on that Dream Lotus right now.
What's good with y'all? So look, the herb that I'm smoking on right there is called blue lotus flower. It's a herb that was used back in ancient Kemet times. It was used as medicine, and you can also make it as a herbal tea, or you can roll it up and you can smoke it by itself, or you can mix it with your weed and roll it up too, because it boosts the effects of the weed too. Y'all can check that card right there for the benefits. I know some of my favorite benefits though is like, I know when I smoke it by itself, like even by itself when I smoke it, I know it put me into a calm state and it gets me more creative too. Also, if you deal with nicotine addiction like cigarettes or vapes, I would recommend you to take this herb as well. You can smoke it or you can put it in your teas because it stops that.
As you watching this video right now, ask yourself, who is watching this video? See, you gotta understand that you are not your ego. Yeah, this ego is Von, but at the end of the day, I am just the observer. Who is the observer? The observer is source. So when you understand that you are source inside of a body, you understand that a lot of things you shouldn't attach yourself to. For instance, right? Von right now currently got court cases that he got to deal with. Why is Source not stressing about that? Because Source understands that this happens for a reason. I am the observer of this. We are the observer of this. I don't attach Von's problems to me, so I don't feel Von's problems. At the end of the day, Source is not running away from his problems. It's going to handle everything that it has to handle, but it doesn't attach itself to his problem. I understand that vibrations is just emotions that we can attach ourselves to. I understand in the bliss state as me and as an observer, I understand that I can be unemotional and I can just stay in this bliss state and I can just observe. For instance, right, when you get mad, you have to understand everything is a learning experience. When you get mad, ask yourself, why did this get me mad? Don't react to it. See what I'm saying? Because when you react to things, you become an animal. You react off of instinct. You become a fucking NPC. For instance, right, if I end up getting mad, I ask myself, before I even react, I ask myself, why did this make me mad? Why? Because once I ask myself, why did this make me mad, I learn from it. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, if I learn myself all the way as a man and I learn what gets me mad, nobody can get me mad no more. For instance, right, I'll tell y'all this. Y'all know something I get mad at to this day? I get mad at soft-ass niggas. I get mad when I'm around soft-ass people. Do I get mad when I'm around soft-ass niggas because, oh, I'm just some hard body-ass nigga, I'm VonTooCut? Or do I get mad around soft-ass niggas because at one point in time, I see myself when I was 7, 8, 9 years old and I used to run away from my problems as a baby? When I get around soft-ass niggas and I get mad, does that make me think about myself when I was younger? Is that the reason why I get mad? See, this is what happens when you become self-aware of yourself and then when you ask yourself questions. So you got to understand, you have to ask yourself uncomfortable questions. The questions that nobody else wants to ask themselves, you have to ask yourself that so you can know thyself. Because when you know thyself, nobody else can come around that. Nobody else can fuck with that. I know myself. You can't make me mad. You can't make me happy. No, I give myself love. I give myself happiness. I pick and choose what vibration I want to feel because I'm aware of all my surroundings and everything, period. I am aware of my emotional body. So peep game, right? The first reason why I started my YouTube and I decided as a man, I'm not going to be a bum and I'm going to get on my shit per se. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I decided to do that, not the only reason, but the first reason why I decided to do that was because I didn't want to be a bum living inside my mama house. See, I thought as a man when I was younger, when I was really like 17, 16, I thought you had to be hard working and I just didn't want to be no bum. I wanted to succeed so bad. So this is why I made so many videos. This is why I try to change the world and everything. But then I realized what is success. I've realized what is success. You living in a mansion, that's success. You having a whole bunch of money, that's success. What the fuck is the point of all that? What is the point? Because at the end of the day, what I realized is success is not about what you have. Success is about how you feel. It's about how you feel. I could be sleeping outside on this motherfucking bench right here. If I'm happy, it don't matter. I realized that a lot of men, especially young men, we attach our happiness to success. We think the more successful we become, the more happiness we have, but we don't realize that no, we can't attach physical things and give physical things power, because at the end of the day, these are just physical objects. We cannot give physical objects the power to give us happiness, aka a vibrational chemical change. Hell no, because that's weak. At the end of the day, you got to give yourself that vibrational chemical change. You got to be happy for you. Go in the mirror and look at yourself and accept who you are. Accept your strengths, accept your flaws, accept the good and accept the bad about you. Accept the fact that you might be fat, accept the fact that you might be skinny, accept all this. And when you accept this, love that and love yourself and let go in that love. See, weak niggas attach themselves to the darkness because it's protection. Oh yeah, I'ma just mean mug niggas all day and shit because I'm really scared of everybody. It's protection for them. See, a strong nigga can let go in love and look at everybody around them like they love, because you're not scared of shit. I walk around with my chest open, not worrying about shit, because I live in love. Every step I take is with love. I'm protected. I know I'm good. Understand that everything is an emotional test. See, I honestly think that humans are here to gain emotional intelligence. What is gaining emotional intelligence? It's not reacting to your emotions and understanding that you are not your emotions, and you can observe your emotions and you can ask yourself, why do I have this emotion and what is triggering this emotion? For instance, right, I know myself because I ask myself questions. I ask myself questions that most people don't ask. You got to look at yourself like a book. The only way you're going to have and know yourself is if you ask yourself questions. So for instance, right, when I get happy about something, I ask myself, why did this make me happy? Why do I like helping people? Why does that thing helping people, why does that make me happy? And once I get the answer to that, now I know more about myself. Why does this piss me off? Why does this make me sad? At this point, once I know about all these questions and once I ask all myself these questions and I answer all these questions for myself, at this point, nobody knows me more than I know myself. Understand, humans are just here. We are just source learning about each other. That's all it is. We are just source learning source. This is why we put ourselves through pain. We put ourselves through torture. We put ourselves through love. This is why every moment can be good and every moment can be bad. See, I like all moments because all moments teach about myself. I remember when I was 17, for the first time in my life, right? Not the first time I ever been around guns, but for the first time in my life, in the same day, I had 2 guns pointed at my face in the same day. I was 17. This was like back in 2020, like 2 years ago exactly. And I had 2 guns pointed directly to my face. And that showed me that I'm a strong motherfucker, because when them guns got pointed to my face, I didn't feel fear. I didn't feel anxiety. I felt, whoa, this is really happening. And I was calm the whole time. That showed me, oh, I'm a strong ass motherfucker. That's what that showed. And this is why you have to look at everything like it's a positive. Understand that the only way that we can learn as humans is if we put ourselves into uncomfortable situations, period. You got to understand, you grow when you're in uncomfortable situations. When you work out, your muscles have to go through an uncomfortable process for you to get bigger. So for instance, right, the next time you get in a situation where you feel anxiety or you feel uncomfortable, don't react to the emotion and panic. No, stay calm and just be, and ask yourself, why do I feel this? Like, what is this emotion what is this trigger inside me trying to let me know? You have to ask yourself this, because everything is a learning experience. Everything is happening for the positive of you. And understand, when you allow yourself to be in this state of being, when you understand that, whoa, I'm just here, and you allow things to flow as if you're on a river and you're just a rock flowing in a river, when you allow things to flow and you just in this being state, more things come to you. You attract more things. You know what I'm saying? Your life might look fucked up right now because right now you trying to play God in your life. At the end of the day, you are a source, but you got to understand, you know best for you. Your ego, most of the time, more than likely 90% of the time, most people are acting out of their ego. For instance, right, when I didn't want to post on YouTube, I was acting out of my ego. Von didn't want to post on YouTube, but then I had to ask myself, nigga, who the fuck is Von? Nigga, Von is just a figment of the source's imagination. Von is just a fucking creation. Who the fuck cares what the fuck Von don't want to do? Nigga, post that shit on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. Know what I'm saying? So understand this. When you're in that state of being, when you're just letting things flow and you're playing the observer role, you're not attaching yourself to your ego, to your material things, to anything. You're not attaching yourself to none of that. You're just literally in this state of, okay, we're here. When you do that, more things come to you. If you're a person right now, you don't know what to do, get yourself in that being state. Once you get yourself in that state of being, now the thing that you want to do will just find you. You know what I'm saying? Your passions will find you. The things you want to do in career will find you. This is why imagination is the key to success. See, you can't be an entrepreneur or even create your own business if you can't even imagine your own business. So this is why the school system and a lot of things in this matrix, aka a world inside a world, this is why all these things try to take away your imagination and try to program you into society. See, because if I can take away a man's imagination, I can take away his state of being. See, if I take away of a man's imagination, I can take away the fact that he's a free thinker. See, if you don't have imagination, you're not a free thinker. So now when you turn on the news, you don't ask yourself, is this actually true? You just believe it because it's on the news. You don't even think, oh, maybe the news is lying to me. No, because you don't even have an imagination. This is why they try to kill your imagination, so you shut the fuck up and be a slave and get forced to do whatever the fuck they want you to do. And the crazy thing to me is, school tries to break down your imagination, but if a nigga didn't even imagine school, school wouldn't even be here. Literally, the only reason why school is even here because somebody imagined a building where a whole bunch of kids go and learn formal programmed education. So understand that imagination is the creation of anything. Fuck them books. Fuck them people. Fuck all that. No, fuck all that educate. Fuck all that. The only education you need is right here. That's all you need to do. You just need to be in that being state and imagine and let that shit flow. And I feel like the most important message in this whole video is to trust yourself. Now, why am I saying trust yourself? Who am I talking about when I say trust yourself? This is why I told you in the beginning of this video, I said you are not ego. When I say trust yourself, I'm not saying trust Von, because I'm just talking about myself. Oh, when I say trust myself to myself, I'm not saying, oh, I need to trust Von. No, nigga, I need to trust Source, because I am just Source inhabitants in this vessel using Von to carry a motherfucking message. That's all that's going on. So I need to trust myself as Source to relay this message. I need to trust myself as Source that I will find out what this vessel wants to do. I need to trust myself as Source to make sure that I am on the right path, because at the end of the day, when you let go of your ego and you become Source, aka what you are, you have nothing to worry about because you always know you on the right path. The key is just to be. Stop defining yourself with the amount of money that you have. Stop defining yourself with the amount of bitches you fucked. Stop defining yourself if you was productive today. How present in the moment was you today? See, as a human being, you need to be grateful for one thing, that you are on a higher vibration and frequency than all of the animals on this motherfucking planet. See, most animals on this planet, they don't have a high conscious, they're not on a frequency to where they can define themselves as I. Some animals don't even realize that they're animals. Humans are self-conscious to the point that we can recognize we're an I. We can look in the mirror and say, oh, this is me. I am self-aware of this experience and what is going on. So now it's time for us to become even more self-aware and keep going with the self-aware. So how do you get self-aware? The first thing you need to do is recognize your surroundings. Where are you at right now? Are you in your room? Are you at school? Where are you at right now? Get attuned with that. So after you understand where you're at right now, understand, how do you feel? Like, how do you truly feel right now? What is your emotional vibration right now? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you just calm? And then ask yourself, why do you feel like that? Now, all you need to do after that is practice. See, right now, you just probably chilling. How are you going to be when you get around a whole bunch of friends? Are you going to lose your self-awareness? Are you going to start going with the flow of things? Are you going to start doing things that you usually wouldn't do? See, me, I'm so self-aware of myself that I'm the same person right now and I'm the same person around somebody else. I'm the same person at all times because I have worked on myself so much. See, being conscious has nothing to do with having all the knowledge in the fucking world, because ain't no such thing as motherfucking knowledge. Being conscious is being self-aware of your emotional body, being self-aware of your thoughts, being self-aware that you are just a being experiencing human life. That's all that's going on right now. So understand that everything is a choice. Once you become conscious, you realize that everything is a choice. I can choose to feel happy. I can choose to feel sad and mad. I can choose to be in a bliss state. See, me, I understood at a point in time that everything and emotion and everything was creation. Like, emotions aren't actually real. We create emotions for us to feel it. And we can just honestly stay in a bliss state to where we feel no emotions and we're just the observer. But then I realized it's boring as fuck just to be in this bitch and just be in a blissful state and we just unemotional the whole time and shit. We just view everybody like everybody is us because we're all source. So I realized now that we have a choice and now that we understand that we are source just inhabiting these bodies and we're just human life, experiencing human life, I realize that now we can pick a vibration. So for instance, right, if I get a trigger to, oh, I got mad. Like, let's say if I get like something happens in my life and it automatically, like, it just makes me mad or some shit. Before I even allow it to make me mad, I feel that trigger. You know that trigger I'm talking about? You know when some shit happen to piss you off and you feel that shit right here? Like it's like a signal. It's like oh, flip. It's a signal. Like when you feel that, oh nah, don't get mad. Actually get happy, because now you get to learn about yourself. Like, oh shit, okay, cool. Why did I? Because you got to look at it's a perspective thing. See, most people, since they're unaware and since they're unconscious, most people, they get that signal and they just react off of it. Oh shit, now they want to flip out. They want to start throwing shit. They want to start acting crazy. You need to get that signal and be like, oh, okay, why did I just get that signal just now? Oh, that shit that's a strong motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you gotta ask yourself, like, why did I just get that signal just now? Like, ooh, I'm finna learn. Like, yo, let's get it. I'm finna learn. Like, why did that just get me mad? Because once you understand things that get you mad, now you won't get mad at the shit no more. See, if you're a man and you're not in control of your emotions, you're intentionally pretty much an NPC, because at that point, I know what gets you mad. A motherfucker can push your buttons and allow you to crash out, allow you to get yourself locked up. Now you don't even control your own self as a human being. See, me, I already know what pisses me off. So now that I already know what pisses me off and I realize is why that shit pisses me off, I grow past that. So now the shit that used to piss me off 3 years ago won't get me pissed off no more. You know what I'm saying? So now that I am a man in control of my emotional body, it's gonna be hard for a motherfucker to get me riled up. It's gonna be hard for a motherfucker to get me mad or some shit like that. Meaning, you can't make me crash out. Nigga, if I shoot you in the head, nigga, I choose to do that. I wasn't mad when I shot you in the head. Nah, bruh, I choose to do that. So now my last message of this video will be, the easiest way to get inside the current moment, the easiest way to actually become self-aware of everything that's going on, the first step that you need to take is practice gratitude right now. What are you grateful for right now, this second? I'll start. I'm grateful for this phone that I have in my hand, because now I get to relay this message to other people of source. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be grateful. I don't care how small it is. You gotta be grateful for everything. Bro, I'm grateful for oxygen, because without oxygen, I wouldn't even be able to breathe. I wouldn't even be able to survive. I'm grateful that I even have some type of bed. I don't care if it's an air mattress. I don't care if you sleeping on the floor. You could be sleeping outside on the dirt. Be grateful that you have something. If you a little nigga and you living with your mama right now, yeah, she might be annoying. She might do all this other shit. Bro, if you not paying for your own food and she paying for you, nigga, be grateful for that, because once you hit grown, she not buying your food no more, period. It's always, I don't care how fucked up your life is, everybody got something to be grateful for. Nigga, if the only thing you own is drawers, that's it, and nigga, you outside butt ass nigga, will be grateful that you got them drawers on, bro. That's how I feel. So after you practice that gratitude, the next thing I want you to do is go in the mirror and really just look at yourself like, damn, this is me. I accept all of this. Everything that I see right now in this mirror, I accept all of this. I love this right here. I love it. I don't care if you think you ugly. I don't care if you think you the finest motherfucker walking. Nigga, look, accept all of that shit. let go and embrace that shit, nigga, and love. Letting go is just to stop giving a fuck, because at the end of the day, you gotta realize anything that's meant to happen will happen, period. Stop giving a fuck about your career. Stop giving a fuck about all these materialistic things, bro. If it's meant for you to have that shit, then it's going to happen. Stop giving a fuck. Stop giving a fuck, nigga. Like niggas really, I'm in a public motherfucking park, cuz you think I give a fuck? Cuz you think I give a fuck? You think I give a fuck? You think I give a fuck? I still got pants on, but nigga, you think I give a fuck? I don't give two fucks. Trying to look at me, shit. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't give a fuck because I let go, nigga. I'm me, nigga. It is what it is. It's cold as fuck out this bitch. I got my shirt off, nigga. I don't give a fuck because I love myself, bro. When you love yourself, it ain't shit a motherfucker can do to embarrass you. It ain't shit, because what the fuck is embarrassment? Nigga, fuck all that, nigga. Let go. You feel me? Let go, nigga, in love. Let's get it. Hey, I appreciate y'all niggas tuning in. Y'all niggas go fuck with the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? If you want a one-on-one call, come hit me up too. And yo, we gonna keep these videos going, man. We gonna keep the music going. It's VonTooCut. I'm out. Let's get it. Let go. And I also want to say this because I forgot. Be grateful for the little things in life. As humans, I feel like we forgot to just focus on the little things and be grateful for the little things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta think, like, this is why a lot of niggas be stressing or whatever, because you be thinking about your career and you be thinking about problems. Bro, you see this flower right here? Y'all see this flower right here? Y'all see this? This shit is so beautiful. I don't even know what type of flower this is, but it's so beautiful. I would rather be around this flower right now than getting some pussy, because I'm in the current moment right now. I love this flower right here. I love my nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the little moments of things, because it could be worse. I could be locked up in a cell right now, not seeing no type of green, not seeing no type of flowers, nigga. I'm grateful to be outside right now, my nigga. And I honestly feel like I said, humans just need to go back to appreciating the little things of life. Nigga, who cares about the money that you getting? Who cares, bro? Fuck all that. I don't care about none of that, bro. Be like, bro, I'm grateful that, like I just said, bro, I can go outside and see beautiful plants, see beautiful nature, and just see beautiful people in general, bro. That's what I'm grateful for. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful for the little things. Peep game, right? You probably watching this right now, and as a kid, you felt happier than you feel like right now. Why do you feel like as a kid you felt happier than you felt right now? You know why? Because as a kid, you didn't give a fuck. See, when you went in Walmart with your mama, you ran around in the store acting crazy, doing what you want and shit. Because you didn't give a fuck about embarrassing yourself. You didn't give a fuck about nothing, bro. You were just being a kid living in life. We need to get back to that child space of just doing shit and not giving a fuck. You know, when you went outside and you just seen fucking grass and trees for the first time and shit, you know that feeling that you had, like, oh my gosh, like, and you just seen trees, you was always outside playing in the dirt, getting dirty as fuck. Why as a grown man you won't do that? It's because the world has programmed you to think, oh, a grown man works hard and gets all this money. Let go, man, and get back in that childlike state. Go for a walk just to do it. Go outside and hug a tree just to do it. Nigga, go outside and meditate just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Go to the mall and just goddamn talk to people just to do it. Experience and vibe. Because at the end of the day, man, live your life how you want to live it. Because you don't want to be 80, 90 years old on your deathbed thinking, damn, I wish I would have did this. Nah. See, when I'm 100, 110, 120, shit, I don't know how old I'm gonna be when it's time, but I know when I'm that old to where I'm on my deathbed, I know I'm gonna be on my deathbed like, yup, I'm glad I did all that shit I wanted to do and then some. Yup, I feel fulfilled. I feel satisfied. And you know something, bro? I'm so detached from this shit and I'm so satisfied with life that, let's say hypothetically, if I was to go today, because I treat every day like it's my last day. That's why I'm grateful for every moment. See, imagine that today was your last day of life. It's like, damn, would you be satisfied with how your life was right now? Would you be satisfied of how you felt emotionally? See, if everybody treated the day like, yo, this is my last day to live, would you spend your last day to live thinking about your problems? Would you spend your last day to live being mad at the world and just thinking about dumbass shit that don't matter? Nah, you spend your last day on earth being happy for what you have, spending time with your family, and just letting go in love, bro. That's how you spend your last day on earth. You know what I'm saying? Also, I forgot to say this. Hey, just be grateful to be you. You ain't got to be the fastest. You ain't got to be the tallest. You ain't got to be the biggest, the smartest, bro. Be grateful to be you. just be, bro. Stop thinking you gotta be all this other shit to accept yourself. Stop thinking you gotta be successful to accept yourself. Stop thinking you gotta have $1 million to accept yourself. Accept you in every form that you come in. Yeah, that's all I gotta say for right now. I appreciate everybody tuning into this video. Go subscribe to the Patreon. If you want a one-on-one consultation with me, link in the description, link in the comments. More music coming, more videos coming. I love y'all niggas. It's VonTooCut, and I'm out. Let's get it!